big controversy in Devbhumi Uttarakhand. The Badrinath-Kedarnath Temple Committee has signaled a possible restriction on the entry of non-Hindus to the Kedarnath and Badrinath Dham under its control. Why? Because this is being seen as a way to protect culture. Chief Minister Pushkar Singh Dhami has reportedly backed the move, saying the action will be taken as per rules and the decision of the committee. But the Congress has hit back sharply, calling it divisive agenda.
श्री केदारनाथ बद्रीनाथ धाम कोई पर्यटक स्थल नहीं है, बल्कि सनातन परंपराओं का एक सर्वोच्च आध्यात्मिक केंद्र है। यहाँ प्रवेश पर प्रश्न नागरिक अधिकार का नहीं, बल्कि धार्मिक आस्था और परंपरा का है।
Devbhumi Uttarakhand is staring at a fresh flashpoint, with faith, tradition and politics colliding. The Badrinath-Kedarnath Temple Committee has signalled a major move, a possible ban on entry of non-Hindus in temples under its control.
केदारनाथ बद्रीनाथ धाम कोई पर्यटक स्थल नहीं है, बल्कि सनातन परंपराओं का एक सर्वोच्च आध्यात्मिक केंद्र है। यहाँ प्रवेश पर प्रश्न नागरिक अधिकार का नहीं, बल्कि धार्मिक आस्था और परंपरा का है। सनातन धर्म को मानने वाले उन सब ने इसका स्वागत किया है कि गैर हिंदुओं का जो है कि मंदिरों में और मंदिर क्षेत्र में, विशेष धाम क्षेत्रों में उनका जो है कि प्रवेश नहीं होना।
So I have Tehseen Poonawalla joining me on this broadcast as a political analyst. Shantanu Gupta, political analyst and author, join me. Gentlemen, apologies for the delay. But Tehseen, should non-Hindus respectfully stay away from the Badri Kedar Dham? How do you see this move by the temple committee?
Gaurav, first of all, wishing you, Shantanu, your families, and all the viewers of India today a very, very, very happy Republic Day. I love what you're wearing. Thank you so much, Gaurav. Look, I'm born in a Muslim family. I have a kalaba. I believe in Mahakal. I believe in Bhagwan Shiva. I do a lot of tantra, and for me, these are one of the venues where I've gone to learn Vigyan Bhairav Tantra, and I've met a lot of gurus there. Now, I think what you should allow, there should be rules, particularly, you shouldn't make obscene reels. You must have a code of conduct. You must have a certain discipline. But I think Hinduism is the greatest way of life. I think it is so great that it doesn't restrict people. I'm respectfully saying people like me, who may have not got the privilege to be being born in this religion, also learn a lot from it. By restricting it, I don't think it's fair on us. But then, of course, I would not like politics to come in between this.
Okay. Shantanu Gupta, how would you view this move by the temple committee, who insists they're doing this to protect the Vedic culture? Why would such a move be undertaken?
Gaurav, across the world and across India, there are a lot of religious places where entries are restricted, or the people of different faith are treated differently. Let me give some examples to your viewer. Let's say Mount Athos in Greece, and you'll be surprised, only Orthodox Christian men are allowed. So even Orthodox Christian women is not allowed. Even an animal of female sex is not allowed inside that. So that's being that. We all know in Saudi Arabia, in the Mecca, even in the whole city, a non-Muslim is not allowed. Right? In Medina, non-Muslims are not allowed in certain areas. Right? Even in India, mosques on certain days, on prayer days in certain areas, I have personally seen non-Muslim people are not allowed. Even for Hindu faith, we already have multiple temples. Jagannath Puri temple, where non-Hindus are not allowed. Padmanabh Swami temple in Kerala, Guruvayur temple in Kerala. And let's say in Kamakhya, on certain days, Hindu men are not allowed. So I think every such religious place, in Hinduism we call it Sthal Purana, they have their own Sthal Purana, they have their own entry. When a club can manage what dress you will wear to inside enter a club, why can a religious structure decide in who will enter there? I think we should leave it to them to manage and not even have their view.
Absolutely. Look, any place of worship of any religion has its own set of rules. If they want to implement certain sets of rules, and we all saw what happened at the Harmandir Sahib recently at the Sarovar at the Golden Temple. So in case people want to restrict entry only to those who have strong faith and belief, because there have been instances some don't believe in it and yet they come, as you rightly pointed out, take reels, all of that strictly avoidable.
Yeah, so we can set those rules. Now, see, at Kamakhya Mata's temple or at Sabrimala, those are specific rules for a certain type of practice. So I think those should be followed. Those aren't discriminatory rules. But I just feel comparing Hinduism, which is a great way of life, to Abrahamical faiths is being unfair. I honestly believe Hinduism has space for everybody. I mean, look, I'm a Bhakt of Lord Shiva. Who is anyone to tell me not to worship Lord Shiva? Right? So when I went to Mahakal, I even did the Rudra Abhishek. Now I'm not born a Hindu. And I think it is so amazing that this faith allows
Okay.
for people to come in and it's so inclusive. I just believe it shouldn't be the case. I understand how sometimes people may feel, what if we have a Sikh prime minister again or a Christian prime minister who may want to
Okay.
go to Kedarnath or Badrinath to do darshan? Are
Interesting.
we
You
going to
should
stop
mention
them?
Sikhs, Jains,
Oh,
Buddhists.
yeah.
30 seconds that I have, Shantanu. If I may, religions that have originated in this land, would others also be barred if they're non-Hindus?
I think I'll repeat the same point. Every religious place has their own Sthala Purana, and they should be allowed to do that. And to my
Okay.
understanding, if I'm not wrong, Sonia Gandhi was stopped to go to Pashupatinath, if I'm not wrong, and I think there start her animosity with the king family of Nepal, right? So there are ways, and word over, I gave you the examples of Makkah, Medina to various churches, and in India
Absolutely.
on
Perhaps in
certain days
days
you
ahead, we
cannot go.
shall
I
have this
think
debate.
let's
My
let's restrict
apologies
that.
for cutting this short. I've run out of time on India First today.